Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live stream of our second pub quiz. Starting it nice and early. Got the bugs out of the system from last week. I think so anyway. Thought it was broken. No one was turning up. Just the fact no one got a notification. So hopefully I've told everybody this week how it's happening, where it's working. Facebook Live is where it's happening. Gonna be a pub quiz without pub, a drink even. It's like my first one, I'm not drunk. I promise. Just gonna turn the lights down a little. Because you don't need to see my shiny forehead all night. But hey, 6 likes. Give us a shout if you're playing. I've only got 3 team names down so far, so just put a little name in the comments if you're there and you're ready to do some pub quizzing. Wearing a tie for the event tonight because anyone who watched last week's would have seen I had a silly hat on last week. I'm just going to wipe this down. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, I see faces popping up. Is that Ben? Come on, Ben. Lou, join in. Oh. Phil, you and Kimmy playing? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are playing. I'll put your name down. Bear, Mr. Smith, do you fancy playing? Give us a thumbs up if you want to play. For anyone who doesn't know what's going on. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know what's going on, we are doing our pub quiz. So we did a pub quiz last week, 20 questions, 22 points on offer. Bit of fun while we're all stuck inside. Oh, hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well and safe. So yeah, doing a pub quiz, 20 questions. Get your name in the hat if you want to have a go. That's fine, Nick. Don't worry. Just be here. I'm not going to stop and start like I did last week. I will literally start the questions at 8 o'clock. If you're here, you're here. You're not, you're not. So yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know what we're doing, pub quiz, 20 questions, 22 points on offer. We will get to the end of the video. As soon as the end of the video stops, you've got 10 minutes to get your answers into me. I will then tot up all the answers, and then I'll do another video a little later on with the scores. So yeah, so I'm just going to sit in my van on my own, drinking beer, reading motorsport related questions. So if you fancy some of that, join in. Oh, not to know, dude. Still at work, working on the Focus. Oh God, you'll be there forever, mate. Working on a Focus. We all know someone who works on a Focus. Oh, yawn. Hello, Nick. Hope you're well, mate. Hello, Ben. Hope you're well. Like I say, guys, if you fancy joining in, next week, yeah, go for it. Like I say, if it goes down well, we've already got more people than we did last week. So, yeah, if it goes down well, we'll do it again next week. So, Bear, we are starting bang on 8 o'clock. So you've got 6 minutes, and I will start these questions. All I say is get a pen and paper, jot them down as we're going, and then just submit them at the end of it. We tried earlier. You can't come out of the video and then send each answer. It'll just go on forever. So I will read out 20 questions very slowly, very clearly. You just jot them down and then get the answers to me. And we'll have a bit of fun with it. Like I say, thanks for coming along, joining in on the little pub quiz. It's a bit of fun. As I say, no motorsport happening. We've been doing some esports stuff as well. If anyone was with us last night, we Project Cars every night, once a week on all the platforms. That was a right laugh. So yeah, we're trying to do things just to boost the spirits, keep the pictures coming and whatnot, and we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Hi Sammy, hope you're well. Lawrence, how you doing? Guys, if you want to get in, just give us a thumbs up. I'll write your name down. General knowledge, yes, it's motorsport. It's a bit silly. They're not nothing too drastic. Some questions are tough. Some are fun. It's just a bit of a laugh. I'd never done a pub quiz until last week where I hosted my first one. So this is just the second one. So there's no losers. Everyone's just having some fun, aren't they? So which is what we're all about. So come on, Bear, get your name down. I'm going to jot your name down right now. In fact, I'm going to, you're in it, whether you like it or not. Stefan Marsh is watching. And Ben Greenhill, welcome, mate. Like I say, just a pub quiz. I'm going to read 20 questions out, nice and slowly. Knobber. That's not very nice. Yeah, 20 questions, read them out, have a go. What's the worst that can happen? We're all sat in our pants at home, really, aren't we? Apart from me, I'm wearing a tie, sat in my van, talking to my phone, so. Hello, Matt, you joining in? Come on. The more the merrier. By the way, I'm not an alcoholic. It's like the last time I drank was last week with this, same stuff. It's just been in the fridge since Christmas, so. But wouldn't be a pub without beer, would it? So I say, we'll get the questions underway in 3 minutes. What are we doing? Simon, you are a plum. Do you ever see any of my posts? Simon, we are doing a pub quiz. 20 questions, 22 points on offer. Motorsport related, bit of fun, some serious questions in there. Let's have a bash. Winner gets a sticker. Okay. Last week we had 3 people tied. Oh, hello, Matt Hibbard. You're joining in as well. Come on, Hibbard. Let's write your name in. Just give us a thumbs up if you're joining in. So I'll run through. Adam Blackwood. Oh, everybody's joining in. Come on. Yeah, so as soon as the last question is read out, I think it takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to read all the questions out. All the answers are Damon Hill and you are a fag. Well, Adam's won. Adam's won a sticker. Don't worry about it, guys. Job done. I've been working, dude. Still recovering from you being a giant. What underwear am I wearing? Well, Matt, I'll send you some pictures later. If you're lucky. Only if you get some of the questions right. If you join in, Matt, I'll send you an undie picture. Anyway. Yeah, so like I say, as soon as I've read out the last question, you've got 10 minutes to send me all your answers via a private message. Like I say, whatever's easier, on our main page, or me direct, or Steph, doesn't matter. Just as long as we get the answers in, you've got 10 minutes from the minute I finish the last question. Any after that, don't count. And the questions will start bang on 8 o'clock, which is a minute's time. So if you know anyone who wants to have a laugh, fancies a go, come along. Yes, Mr. Pendlebury, get in. So, yeah, bit of fun while we're all locked up, or some of us are working still, and a massive thumbs up to the guys that are still working. Guys and girls, thank you very much. So, as I say, I'll read the questions out 2 or 3 times, well, 2 times, nice and slow. And then, yeah, just jot your answers down and then send them all 20 questions, send them to me as soon as the last question's finished. Okay, so unless you find a way of sending to me as we go, that's up to you, but oh God, fitness challenge. I'm not doing that. Right then, it's 8 o'clock. How's about we get underway? Oh God, I've got some guys doing a weird dance outside the... Oh yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Sorry. Yeah. NHS clap first, everyone. Oh, I planned this one badly. There we go. Give me 2. Give me 2. Didn't know that. I didn't know that was happening again. I wonder why there was a guy sat outside banging his pots and pans outside. So we'll get underway at 1 minute past 8. So you get an extra minute. How's that? So that's just a thank you to all the key workers for keeping us going in these weird times. But fingers crossed we can all get back to normal soon, eh? There's only so much Project Cars and Call of Duty and schoolwork I can do. STRT clapping. Okay then, guys, shall we get underway? Let's start with the first question, shall we? So, first question is, you're on TV, why am I on TV? Right, first question is, who won the Birkett Relay in 2019? Okay, so that was question 1. Who won the Birkett Relay in 2019? Okay, moving on to question 2. Question 2 is, who drives this car? Okay, hopefully you can all see that. Okay, so that's question 2. Who drives this car? Okay, current club racer. You may have seen his YouTube videos. Who drives that car? Okay, so question 3. Who has been the most successful manufacturer in the BTCC? So that's question 3. Who has been the most successful manufacturer in the BTCC? So, question 4. How many race series does the Classic Touring Cars host? Okay, so that's question 4. How many race series do the CTCRC or the Classic Touring Cars host? Get Jimi Hendrix in the background. Oh yeah. Okay, question 5. What does a blue flag mean? And that's question 5. What does a blue flag mean? Okay. Question 6. At which track would you find the corners sunny in and sunny out? Okay, so that's question 6. Which track would you find the corners sunny in and sunny out? Okay, question 7. Who won the CNC Heads Championship in 2019? Who won the CNC Heads Championship in 2019? And there is also a bonus question, which is, what class was he in? Okay, so bonus point if you can tell me which class he was in. So as I say, there'll be some tough questions, some easy questions. Project Cars, a blue flag does mean naff, Nick, you're right. Okay, so question 8. Name 3 circuits owned by the BARC. So that's question 8. Name 3 circuits owned by the BARC. Good evening, Gary. Join in if you want. Unfortunately, you've missed the first 8 questions. But anyway, moving on to question 9. Frank Bieler stormed to the 96 BTCC in the Audi A4. What was controversial about that car? Okay, so Frank Bieler stormed to the 96 BTCC in the Audi A4. What was controversial about the car? Okay, so moving on to question 10, it's the halfway point. Where would you find the Kentagon? Okay, so that was question 10. Where would you find the Kentagon? Okay, moving on to question 11. According to Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're what? Here's a bonus question, which is what film is it from? Okay, so that's question 11. According to Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're what? And you get a bonus point if you can tell me what movie it's from. He likes my tie. It's a good tie. Okay, so moving on to question 12. When and where did David Coulthard win his final GP race? Okay, so that's question 12. When and where did David Coulthard win his final GP race? Notifications. Okay, moving on to question 13, and this one will divide. According to us here at Club Racing UK, it's a bacon what? So that's question 13. According to us here at Club Racing UK, it's a bacon what? This will anger a nation, I know it will. And there's only one right answer. That's according to us, which is the right one. Okay, moving on to question 14. Award did win during the Goodwood Festival of Speed rally stages in 2019? Okay, so that's question 14. What award did VRD Developments win during the Goodwood Festival of Speed rally stages in 2019? Certainly an amazing experience. I'm sure Steph will vouch for that one as well. Okay, so moving on to question 15. What series consists of Citroen Saxos driven by 14 to 17-year-olds? Oh no, Simon, you just have to answer the ones you can see. Okay, so that was question 15. What series consists of Citroen Saxos driven by 14 to 17-year-olds? Ah, oh, Mr. Fletcher. Okay, so moving on to question 16. When was the last time the British GT raced at Thruxton? Okay, so that's question 16. When was the last time the British GT raced at Thruxton? Okay, question 17. Which tyre brand makes the R888R? Okay, so that's question 17. Which tyre brand makes the R888R? Okay, question 18. What track would you find in Wiltshire? Okay, so that's question 18. What track would you find in Wiltshire? We lost you at 14. Did everyone lose my signal? Okay, question 19. Hopefully the video will save. Like I say, you've got 10 minutes to submit your answers anyway, so just quickly watch them. If you missed any questions, just watch it back quick. Question 19. What two external triggers are required on any race car? Okay, so question 19. What two external triggers, pull cords, push buttons, are required on any race car? Okay, now moving on to the last question. Okay, so as soon as... No, I got you to 18. That's okay then. So, as I say, I'll save the video. As soon as the video is posted, you've got 10 minutes to get your answers to me. Okay? And literally, as soon as I finish this question now, so you'll have until, about 25 past. Okay? So, last question, question 20. What colour book do our sporting regs come in? Okay, so that's question 20. What colour book do our sporting regs come in? I know you can get them online now, but it's still known as this. Okay, so that's the last question, guys. As I say, jot your answers down, send them to us via a message, me personally or the page, I don't mind. And then, I'll just jot them all down and give you 10 minutes from the minute this video finishes, which is about now. Get your answers to us, and then we'll tot them all up, and we'll do the scores afterwards. All right, cheers, guys.